Okay. First, I just want to introduce everything because it's recording. So, I'm Scott, and this is my buddy Warren,
Hello.
and we are playing with Planetary Annihilation on my somewhat beast-like of a computer. And it's just an i7 2600K, but it has 32 gigs of RAM. And they told us in the forums on this latest build of Planetary Annihilation not to build a full-size planet unless you have like tons of RAM. So we wanted to see exactly what tons of RAM was. So right now I'm idling with 13.6 gigabytes of RAM in use, with the game up and running with the planet editor going. And I just wanted to show my buddy Warren what it took here. I'm building a planet right now, um, and it should be a standard sized planet, and you can see my RAM usage has just this tiny little spike here, which is almost nothing. But I'm going to go ahead and increase the radius to 100 here. And using the Earth biome, so it has lots of variety. And we're going to see what happens to the RAM usage. My
You
CPU
see,
usage goes up pretty good.
that's pretty good. It's got max out 8 threads.
Yeah, it did for a second. I'm waiting for the RAM to like really start going up though. It's only at 15 gigs right now. So I'm just kind of glad though that there actually is a reason to have 32 gigs of RAM. This one game. I'll be like, want to host a game, and then this is the first way to like win the cheapest way possible is just do a map that takes 20 gigs of
Oh,
RAM.
it's like it must be generating all this stuff on the
Yep,
surface.
it's generating the surfaces right now. It's at 20.5 gigs of RAM. It spiked up to, and I zoom in too, and then pan the planet around. It's going up to 17 just by me trying to move the map.
Oh my goodness, that's huge.
So,
You know,
I
I wonder if in the future we'll actually be able to use a planet size like this, just normal, like no problem.
I'm sure it will work for some people, but man, this is like it's trying to lock up my system as it's gobbling down the RAM.
Man,
Now,
just zooming out and just changes like 4 gigs worth.
hmm my system normally uses lots of RAM because I have like a million background processes for like a couple of servers and stuff. But I just wanted to show like how much Planetary Annihilation affects your total RAM usage because it's apparently it's a lot right now. But I'm totally okay with that because I have RAM and it needs to be used.
Yep.
And if my buddy Warren just tried it on his 8 gigs of RAM, and for some reason it didn't seem to work. So
I
apparently
could
there's
only generate a planet with all water with 100 radius. Other
yeah
than that, it didn't seem to work.
yeah the frame rate's not too good right now, but it does appear to work mostly all right. So I'm okay with this. Anyway, thanks for checking this out. Just wanted to show everybody how the new planetary builder totally likes to